Chandra, Vice Chairman, I.T.S, the Education Group, Mr. B.K. Arora, Secretary, I.T.S, the Education Group, Professor Shekhar Ghosh, Director General, I.T.S Institute of Management, Dr. Vineet Kansal, Director, I.T.S Engineering College, my faculty colleagues and dear students. I, Professor Farhad Mohsen, on behalf of I.T.S the Education Group and I.T.S Institute of Management, welcome you all to this morning. Now I request Mr. Arpit Chadha, Vice Chairman, I.T.S the Education Group, to please present a bouquet to Mr. Varma. Thank you, sir. Mr. Varma, who is a civil engineer by education, had taken to film for his innate passion to observe individual events and strategies. It is his versatility which made him to look at the film from all angles, that of a director, producer and a screenwriter. He had made numerous films in Telugu and Hindi, many of which are landmarks in the history of Indian film. As a viewer in the northern belt, we know him from the time of Shiva, Drohi, Sarkar, Rangila, Raat, Ek Hasina Thi, Doon, Company and many more. He has won many accolades including National Filmfare Awards and Nandi Awards. He has given us the Gangster trilogy and has a wide range of experimental films. Education line since 1997. Where we are seated today is the Management College of I.T.S, which gives postgraduate diploma in management. The group has its colleges at Ghaziabad, Muradnagar and Greater Noida. The group is offering 20 courses in the areas of management, information technology, dental surgery, engineering, paramedical, pharmacy and microbiology. The group has in 8 institutions more than 700 full-time faculty and 8,000 students fraternity. We now welcome Mr. Varma and are looking forward to his unfolding scenario of nightmare of 26.
Every time I address to an education institute, I feel asked it was just to compare marks, and that also I think I copied mostly. So I don't know if I'm qualified to stand here and speak about it. But having said that, at the same time, and I used to run college, I used to spend most of my time in the theatres, watching films. And probably what I lost out in my... I mean, the interaction will have to post what I would like to show, a sequence from 26/11. So why 26/11 for me is the most important film of my career, not so much because I have made the film, it's because it's a representation of the most devastating attack which happened in post-independent India. While I'm making a fictional film, obviously I'm thinking for myself, I'm structuring a scene and presenting it to the audience. But 26/11 being an event where everyone has such a huge knowledge about it, and they followed it over the years in debates and in books and probably documentaries and in various other ways. So my intention has been, people ask me, why should one make a film on this when everyone knows what it is? See, you know probably what happened, but I think very few people know how it happened. You might know that they hijacked a boat in the high seas, but you don't know what happened in the boat. Now, one thing I have to say is that nothing in this film is from imagination. It is from documented from 3 sources. One is Kasab's confession, which is a part of the police charge sheet, where only he could be privy to certain knowledge which no one knows. And then, of course, the investigation report, which is a part of the charge sheet of police, have found out. And then the judgment copy, which would authorize about what to be believed from what the charges of the police are. And then there was a Pradhan committee set up to understand the the responses of the Bombay police and whether she had done the right thing or not. So these were the four principal sources. I had my material. But more than this, I relied a lot upon people who actually were present at the time the incidents happened, the attacks happened at the Newport Cafe and the CSC station and the Taj Hotel. And for me, so it's been a very, it changed me a lot as a person, this whole experience of making this film, because eventually a person is nothing but a sum total of his experiences and what he felt at a certain time. And so I think the complexity of these attacks and in the course of the research, what I gathered about the complexity of the human mind, you'll be seeing the film on March 1st. So just before I interact with you, I'd like to show you an opening sequence of 26/11 now. This is not a trailer, it is just, this is how the film opens in the actual film. Can you help please?